We are on the cusp of entering 2024. What will the global economic, political, and military situations be like in the coming year? American psychic Judy Heavenly achieved successful predictions regarding the assassination attempt on former U.S. President Reagan, the Russia-Ukraine war, and even managed to dispel the curse which claimed that an indigenous chief foresaw the death of a U.S. president every 10 years. Through her spells, she miraculously saved President Reagan from fatal injuries, thereby gaining fame. This is her prediction for 2024. Please only take it as a reference. Donald Trump is forecasted to win the 2024 presidential election. President Biden is projected to leave office due to health issues before his term ends on January 20th, 2025. Vice President Kamala Harris would briefly serve as acting president. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau is not expected to be re-elected. He is anticipated to lose to Conservative Party leader Pierre. The Labour Party is forecasted to win the 2024 UK elections. Putin is expected to be re-elected as the Russian president. The Russia-Ukraine war will likely continue, evolving into a prolonged conflict, similar to the Afghanistan war. Putin would cease attacks on Ukraine only when the US and NATO stop supporting Ukraine militarily. North Korea is expected to continue supplying weapons to Russia. Taiwan's Lai Ching-te is predicted to win the 2024 presidential election. Indonesian Defense Minister Prabowo Subianto is projected to win the February 2024 elections. Mexico is set to hold elections on June 2, 2024, and Claudia Starbaum is predicted to win, leading to economic growth. Indian Prime Minister Modi is forecasted to win re-election. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi is expected to be re-elected for a third term. Iran's leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, is anticipated to appoint his son, Mojtaba, as his successor, continuing the autocratic rule. Israel will support the rebuilding of Gaza by a new Palestinian government instead of Hamas. Israel won't administer Gaza, but will ensure security. The U.S., Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Qatar will play peacemaker roles between Israel and Hamas. Due to conflicts in Ukraine and the Middle East, a global food crisis will emerge, leading to increased food prices. North Korea will receive military aid from Russia, launch satellites into orbit, and continue to startle the world with nuclear tests. China will launch Chang'e 6, and NASA will send the first woman to space in 2024. SpaceX will launch its maiden Mars mission. Regarding the economy, she predicts a slowdown and a possible recession in the UK. China's economy will fluctuate, but there won't be a crisis in 2024. Japan will experience moderate inflation, moderate economic growth, and attract new global investors. Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter is predicted to face bankruptcy in 2024. TikTok will become the second most important search engine after Google. Traditional entertainment sectors, like Disney and Hollywood, will see declining years. Profits for streaming services, like Netflix and YouTube, will surge. Amazon's website will start selling Hyundai cars in June 2024, marking a shift in car sales. California is anticipated to face more wildfires due to dry weather, and San Diego might experience a seismic event of 5.8 or 6.2 magnitude. COVID-19 and its variants will persist. The latest COVID and flu vaccines might lead to increased instances of strokes and deaths among the elderly. However, the sudden disappearance of the COVID-19 virus after 2024, attributed to divine will, remains speculative. Nuclear vaccines are set to be developed as a countermeasure against potential nuclear attack risks posed by North Korea, Iran, or Russia. A series of terrorist attacks is predicted to target major cities worldwide, especially in France, London, New York, and Germany. While the accuracy of her predictions remains uncertain, it doesn't hurt to consider them. Perhaps they could serve as a point of reference.